J.K., I know that Urban tries to save wear and tear on some veteran players. Does he consider you a veteran player, or are you?
Come on, you want to be in?
Are you doing all the things you would have done a year ago, or are you getting some rest?
I'm getting a little bit of rest, more than I got last year. So I guess you could consider me a veteran player.
J.K., how do you and Mike envision that split working with the carries? Is it 50-50? Do one of you get more than the other? What do you guys want to happen?
That's not our decision. That's the coach's decision.
What would make you happy?
Whatever the coaches do.
Yeah. But like I said a while ago, it's rare to have a team that has 2,000-yard backs on it, right? I mean, do you think you're in a special group? What's your take on that?
Yeah, it's a special group. You know, very talented. Even Antonio Williams is talented too. So it's a great group.
How much farther along are you? Can you quantify it, qualify it compared to this time a year ago? What's better about you for sure?
I got more experience, of course, and my blocking's better. And, you know, I just feel like I'm a better overall player.
And strength-wise, size-wise, what's different about you?
I'm a little bigger, weight-wise, and I just feel like I'm faster too.
Yeah, and what kind of weight? What are you talking about now, J.K.?
I'm like 215.
215. Is that what you think will be comfortable for you down the road?
Yeah, it feels comfortable.
You were a young guy last year. What do you see out of a young guy like Master Teague so far?
He's coming along. He's coming along well.
I mean, what does he do well?
He's a physical guy. He's strong and he's fast.
Did it ever snow on April 9th in LaGrange, Texas?
I never see snow until I got up here. So, yeah.
J.K.,
answer.
do you need a certain number of reps and snaps to get in a rhythm in a game?
I feel like maybe sometimes, and then sometimes you just go in the game feeling it and just hot up right off the bat.
Have you guys gotten a chance to work on the package of you and Weber on the field at the same time? You worked on that at all this spring?
Yeah, we have. We put it in last year during the bowl game. Saw a little bit of that last year, so yeah.
You guys have a nickname for that? Do you have something you call that when you guys are both on the field?
Nah.
What do you think that brings? You guys both being on the field at the same time. What do you think that brings to the offense?
It brings explosiveness. You know, and the defense. I feel like the defenses won't know what to do against it.
How have the quarterbacks looked?
Great. All three of them have looked great.
I think it's harder for the defense to zero in on you guys if you've got two running backs out there with the quarterback too.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you sense anything different with the offense? Is there any much new things being added in the spring? And I don't know that the quarterback is yet something that keeps it from it. People are wondering, like, is the offense changing at all? Do you see that happening?
It hasn't completely changed. I mean, there's little different things, but it's pretty much the same.
You guys as running backs any more involved in the passing game as receivers, not as blockers?
Yeah.
I feel like you're like holding something back. Secrets.
DeMario's now an H. I mean, what have you seen out of him so far this spring? I mean, how's he making that transition?
He's great. He's a great player. You know, he's explosive. So we try to get him the ball any way we can.
Have the coaches tried you guys on special teams at all with either the return units this spring?
I know Mike is, but I'm not. So.
Is that something you'd like to do at some point?
Maybe.
Have you talked to coaches about that?
Not yet. So.
J.K., I know you said that it's coach's decision. You're not going to worry about the carries, but is a game like Michigan State last year, is that just perfect for you all? Like, you got a bunch of carries and yards. Mike came in, had the 2 touchdowns, was fresh. I mean, is that sort of like the prime example of what would work or the best way that you guys can be used?
Yeah, I feel like that would be a good example.
How do you? Is it just hard to make sure that it goes that perfectly every time, or like why wouldn't you just say, well, that's going to happen every week?
That's not up to me. That's the coach's decision. So I don't know how they split it up. I don't know how to do it. So.
How did it feel for you two for that particular game when everyone had something to feel good about? You know, like...
Great. Yes, sir.
You talked a little bit earlier about Master Teague. Having gone through what he's gone through as a true freshman coming in the spring and trying to keep your head above water and figure out what's going on, what is that like coming in as a freshman? What do you think he's going through, and how have you tried to help him with that this spring?
Just the speed and learning the plays and all that stuff. I feel like that's the biggest thing, is learning the plays and learning the offense all the way.
Is that something that you can help him with, or is that just he's got to sit down?
Oh yeah, I can help him with that.
How have you been helping him?
Just try to talk over plays, concepts with him, all that stuff.
You said there's some little changes with the offense. Can you shed any light on that? I know you don't want to give away secrets, obviously, but what the little things you're talking about? What can you tell us?
I don't know.
Yeah,